Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, ladies. How are you all doing? I hope you guys are well and good. I'm Fatimah G. I'm from London and I have 3 amazing children. Alhamdulillah. Subhanallah. Currently, I'm so interested in Islamic personal development, thriving as a Muslimah and being the great parent I can be to my children, inshallah ta'ala. This YouTube channel, inshallah, is going to be like a video diary of the most important things I'm currently interested in, such as my daily struggles as a Muslimah and how I strive daily to practice the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala while also dealing with the tests and struggles of this dunya, subhanallah. I also want to delve into like my parenting and how I'm really trying so hard to be the best parent I can be to my children. Subhanallah, I have made so much mistakes as a parent, and I'm trying to undo that, and I'm just trying to be better. And also I really want to not repeat my parents' mistakes and my caregivers' mistakes. I feel like trauma is just something you can't always prevent, and we can do better, right, by learning and healing our own childhood trauma. Like for me, for example, parenting my children whilst also dealing with my own childhood trauma has been really difficult, but alhamdulillah, I'm just so grateful that I'm a bit more aware of them now, my childhood trauma, and trying to heal from them and trying to find a way to just be gentle and loving and soft to my children, inshallah. So also I homeschool my children, alhamdulillah, literally one of the best decisions I've ever made, alhamdulillah. And I really want to share some tips on how I homeschool my children. Maybe you can learn a thing or two if you homeschool your children also. And I enjoy homeschooling. It's literally my passion. When someone asks me, why do you choose to homeschool? Literally the first thing that comes to my mind, I love homeschooling, and homeschooling is my passion, and indeed it is. Alhamdulillah, I haven't had any problems with it, alhamdulillah. So I literally would encourage anybody to homeschool. I also want this YouTube channel to, I want to document our day-to-days, like our adventures. I love taking my children out, and we love nature. Alhamdulillah, we love to go on hikes. We love camping. We recently went glamping, which was such an amazing experience. Alhamdulillah. So I want to share that journey with you guys, how we learn about nature, how we just, when we're in nature, we just feel like we're so closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Like we see a little pretty flower, they're like, oh subhanallah, look at this flower, Allah created it so beautifully, look at this color and all of these stuff. Like we feel closer to Allah when we're out there, and it's just such a beautiful thing. And I'm just so grateful that we get to experience the great outdoors, alhamdulillah. And I want to share that with you guys, inshallah ta'ala. Also, I really want to have cozy chit chats with you guys so that you guys can get to know me a little bit more. Like subhanallah, I have so many stories. I've been through so many life experiences that I would love to share without oversharing. I'm literally the biggest oversharer. Subhanallah. And I'm trying to undo that now. I'm really trying to undo that, because obviously I recently learned that oversharing is a trauma response, and since becoming aware of it, I'm trying to just not overshare so much because it's just not necessary. I recently went through an experience where I was literally oversharing with any sister that I could absolutely overshare with, in hopes that they will see me and help me with some of the struggles I was going through, but it literally didn't do anything. So now I've learned not to overshare so much, and I'm trying to just heal that wound that makes me overshare, because it's just not needed. If you want to overshare, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, girl, go and pray and overshare with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the best oversharing you can absolutely do. I've learned that oversharing with our fellow human beings don't really bring much good. Only a handful of people, after oversharing with them, might be able to really be there for you. But anyways, I want to talk with you guys and just share that, for you guys to get kind of like connect with me a little bit and share some life stories with you guys and how I overcame them and some of the things that I had to go through and all of that. And maybe 1 or 2 people can learn from that. Like, nowadays you hear a lot about people talking about, I want to be that woman, I want to be her, but you never ever hear anybody, especially in the Muslim community, saying that they want to be that Muslimah. How about that? Because if you're really trying to uplift yourself and grow, in things that are dunya wise. What are you doing for your deen to uplift your deen? With me, I see it as when you're that Muslimah, everything else falls into place. You'll be that woman, you'll be that sister, you'll be that mother, that daughter, etc. But for Muslims, we have to be that Muslimah, and I aspire to be that Muslimah so much. I'm not her yet, but I really, really want to take you guys on this journey on how I aim to become that Muslimah bi-idnillah ta'ala, because that's my whole identity. So I'm going to put in the work to achieve that bi-idnillah. So come with me on this journey, inshallah ta'ala. Sisters, as mentioned before, I homeschool my children. So we are home schooling all the time. Most of the time we are at home, and you know, sometimes we're out, whatever, okay? Which means we need food. Breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner, snack, so whatever. I have to do all of that. And to make things easy for me, alhamdulillah, I have mastered, Allahumma barik, the art of meal prepping. I really want to share that with you guys, because I think so many sisters will benefit from that. You know, meal prepping, you'll benefit from it, especially if you're a homeschooler. My kids are always snacking. They love snacks. I don't mind them snacking. It's okay, no problem. You know, they're eating and everything. Imagine if I had to cook every single day. Sis will explode. I will literally explode. I won't be able to do it. SubhanAllah. So the meal prepping has been such a blessing to us, alhamdulillah. So I want to share that with you guys on how I meal prep, and it has really been a game changer for us. There's literally food all the time, home cooked meals, alhamdulillah, and it's just been so amazing for me. So I want to share that with you guys also, bi-idnillah ta'ala. Also, sisters, subhanAllah, I know I'm not the only one, but subhanAllah, I lack consistency and discipline. I believe if I were consistent and disciplined, I would have achieved so much. But I lack discipline in everything except my deen, alhamdulillah, which I'm grateful for. But obviously, like I mentioned before, I'm not where I want to be when it comes to the deen. But of course, I'm disciplined when it comes to the deen in terms of, yes, I have to pray 5 times a day, I have to cover up. That's discipline, okay? And that's consistency, I get that. But when it comes to other aspects, subhanAllah, I'm not disciplined, I'm not consistent. So I'm really striving really, really hard to be consistent and to be disciplined, bi-idnillah ta'ala. So I want to take you guys on this journey on how I plan to be disciplined, because we need to be disciplined in everything. Because I have these goals, I have that goals, I have all these aspirations, and in order to achieve those, I need to be disciplined and I need to be consistent, subhanallah. So let's learn together. And if you have any tips, if you know how I can really grow and have this discipline I'm really seeking, please share it in the comments below. So yeah, in terms of obviously discipline and stuff, I believe, inshallah ta'ala, if this channel is good for me in this dunya and the akhirah, right, I think it's going to be a way for me to be a bit more disciplined and a bit more consistent, because I want to make these videos, I want to bring these videos out to you guys, and that requires discipline to film the videos, consistency, and also discipline to edit the videos and all of that. So I think that might help a little bit for me to be a bit more disciplined, inshallah ta'ala. So we'll see, bi-idnillah. Let's see how it goes, because I'm not disciplined yet, I'm not consistent yet. This channel, like I mentioned, it's not me here coming to make you guys aspire, learn from me. I want to learn from you guys also, because I'm not where I want to be, but I'm going to be sharing my journey on how I'm trying my best to be where I want to be, so you could learn from me. And I definitely want to learn from you guys. So comment down below whatever tips you have for me, just put them down. I want to learn from you all, inshallah. Ladies, I also want to talk about friendships, subhanallah. And I think I'm not the only one. You reach a certain age where you lose friendships, you lose connections. You know, like sisterhood was such a great important thing to me. Like, I love sisters till this day. Sisterhood is so important to me. But I feel like as I've grown older, and especially when I discovered my childhood traumas and when I started healing from them, I lost friends, subhanallah. And it's been such a hard journey, because I loved my friends. My friends were my family. And to not have those friends who I considered family anymore, it really broke my heart. And of course it happens, people grow apart, and that's just part of life, you know. But I'm really trying to be better. subhanallah, I must be honest, right? I haven't been able to maintain a healthy sisterhood. Let me rephrase that, because I do have sisters, right? Quite alright with sisterhood, I think. But like, you know, like close woman relationship. I have not been able to maintain a healthy, close relationship with another female. It would be good for like a couple of years, and then after that we broke off. And at the time I blamed myself for it, you know, but now I don't, because I just see it as, subhanallah, if I come from a dysfunctional family, if that was the case growing up, that's going to be the case as an adult. Obviously, I'm not making an excuse for myself. I'm trying to undo it now so that I can be better, so that I can attract healthy sisterhood, bi'idhnillah, and healthy friendships. But now it makes sense to me why I was not able to like maintain friendships, you know, and I'm not beating myself for it. It's sad that I've lost these sisters. Qadar Allah, you know, I wish them well. Nothing really happened, alhamdulillah. Like, we didn't bicker, we didn't, you know, have any kind of misunderstanding. I think we just grew apart. We all just kind of like scattered, you know, and that's okay. But now I'm actively trying to be a great friend to myself, and also learning to be a great friend to someone else. Inshallah ta'ala, you know, I can attract that one friend. I don't need a whole friend, a whole bag of friend. I don't need that. I just want one friend, you know, and then I can have like 1,000 sisters, because I love sisterhood. I love sisters. I love meeting sisters. I love chit-chatting with sisters and everything. But I feel like every female needs that one friend, and I desire it, and I pray to Allah that Allah brings her to me. And yeah. Finally, ladies, alhamdulillah, I'm a single parent, solo parent. I've been a solo parent even when I was in my marriage, subhanallah, and alhamdulillah, no regrets. This is just something that happened, and I am just so happy that I have moved forward, because it was difficult, sis, it was difficult. Alhamdulillah, we thank Allah always. Alhamdulillah, that was literally the worst and the best thing that's ever happened to me. So alhamdulillah, it was difficult, but I'm in a much better place now, of course, and I want to share a little bit with you guys on how I overcame that while dealing with multiple illnesses. Subhanallah, it was difficult. I went through that, but maybe one or two person might be able to learn from my experience and learn how I overcame that. And wallahi, I owe it all to Allah. After that experience, I just want to elevate, you know, become a great mother, become a great Muslimah, a high value woman, because I wasn't taught how to be a female. I want to learn all of that. So I just ask Allah to help me become a great Muslimah, and in turn a great woman, and in turn a great parent, in turn a great daughter. So yes, sisters, as you can see, this channel is going to be about a lot of things, subhanallah, and I really want to take you guys on this journey with me. And it's going to be a long journey, but I really want to become that Muslimah. I want to get to know you guys. I want you guys to get to know me, and I want to grow Islamically. I want to learn from you guys. I want you guys to learn a thing or two from me. So Naam, I cannot wait to share more with you guys, and I can't wait to just get going with creating these videos, inshallah ta'ala. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share with whoever you think might benefit from my content, because I think from what I've done from the introduction, you can kind of have an idea of what my channel is going to be about, inshallah. So share it with your friends, your sisters, to see, you know, if they'll be interested. I would really like them to be part of this community, bi'idhnillah ta'ala. So once again, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in my next videos. Assalamu alaikum.